Venom number 15 was published a few days ago with this impressive cover showing Venom devouring Malekith war witches. We last saw how Malekith opened a portal to New York where Eddie Brock and his son Dylan, who still does not know that Eddie is his father, have just arrived. Eddie, who was separated from the Venom symbiote, was offered a dreamstone from one of the war witches, which granted him a symbiote similar to the Venom and superpowers that feed on his anger. But instead of submitting to Malekith's will, Eddie decided to fight the dark forces and to protect the innocent. But Jack-o'-lantern was also offered a dreamstone and was going to burn the city to ash. The book opens with Eddie fighting Jack-o'-lantern in New York. Eddie throws his axe and hits Jack, who retaliates by throwing his flaming scythe at Eddie, who managed to evade the blow. Jack-o'-lantern mocks Eddie for his lack of imagination, sneering that the Dreamstones allow their wielder to do anything, such as creating a doppelganger, who impales Eddie with spikes, but Eddie just rips the doppelganger in half. The real Jack-o'-lantern looms over Venom and blasts him with flames, mocking him that he is still weak to fire. Eddie then notices a group of civilians hiding behind a dumpster. The terrified man begs Eddie to stay down, saying that if he stops fighting Jack-o'-lantern, he will just go away. But Eddie disagrees. Two fire demons then arrive. They want to sacrifice Eddie and the civilians to Queen Cinder. Eddie tells them to run before engaging the demons. He remembers that he is fighting to find a safe place for his son. Angry for having let his dark past make him a victim, Eddie throws the fire demons off him as the symbiote becomes sleeker and more streamlined. Venom tears one of the fire demons apart, forcing the other to flee before being taken down. Eddie notes that he cannot beat Jack-o'-lantern at his own game, and that trying will only result in killing innocents. He knows that he can kill Jack-o'-lantern, but the damage would be too great. Eddie notes that he has been used by the War Witch and decides to free himself. He scatters the symbiote, which bonds to the civilians in the line of fire, turning them into superpowered Dreamstone symbiote beings. Eddie then uses his control over the Dreamstone to direct them to safety. He then forms an axe and raises it over his head, summoning a massive mystical lightning, which strikes Jack-o'-lantern, sending him crashing into the ground and stripping him of his Dreamstone. Eddie then approaches the villain, who begs for mercy and claims that he is not the real Jack-o'-lantern, just a nobody who found the suit and the gear. As Eddie walks away into the rain, the civilians' armors crumble away. Arriving at Rex's bunker, where Dylan awaits, Eddie opens the door and is nearly shot by his son, who notes that he is not Venom anymore. Eddie tells Dylan that it's still bad outside, but they can wait inside the bunker. Dylan asks about Venom, and Eddie says that the symbiote is gone, not knowing that Venom has been controlled by Malekith, as we recently saw in the War of the Realms story. Outside, one of the Dreamstones lies on the street, where a hand reaching out to pick it up. The cover of Venom number 16, which will be published next month, suggests that this man who picks up the Dreamstone might be Alexei Setsevich, aka the Rhino. Another great run by Marvel that I feel happy when reviewing. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching, and have a nice one.